Milwaukee County Sheriff David A. Clarke Jr., who said this week that he would take a job in the Department of Homeland Security, plagiarized portions of his master's thesis on Homeland Security, according to a report on CNN Saturday night. Clarke, who said he would be joining President Trump's administration as an assistant secretary in the DHS, failed to properly attribute sources at least 47 times, the CNN story said. In all instances reviewed by CNN and APO's SKFILE, Clarke lifts language from sources and credits them with a footnote, but does not indicate with quotation marks that he is taking the words verbatim, the story said. Clarke earned a master's and APO's degree in security studies in 2013 at the Naval Postgraduate School in Monterey, California. CNN said guidelines on plagiarism posted on the Naval Postgraduate School and APO's website say, and if a passage is quoted verbatim, it must be set off with quotation marks, or, if it is a longer passage, presented as indented text and followed by a properly formulated citation. The length of the phrase does not matter. If someone ELSE and APO's words are sufficiently significant to be worth quoting, then accurate quotation followed by a correct citation is essential, even if only a few words are involved. Clarke immediately took to Twitter to attack the report, saying it was the RTPORTR and APO's mo and accuse plagiarism. I and APO's next. Guy is a sleaze bag and APO's he tweeted. I and APO's unto him folks. CNN KFILE reporter Andrew Kaczynski went on the network Saturday night to defend the story. What we found time and again, he said, was copying of paragraphs by Clarke without properly using quotation marks. Fran McLaughlin, CLARKE and APO's public information officer at the SHRIFF and APO's department, said the school has a system for doing papers, and Clarke followed it. Late Saturday night, the Naval Postgraduate School removed CLARKE and APO's thesis from its website and replaced it with the following note. And this item was removed from view at the discretion of the Naval Postgraduate School. Clarke, who campaigned around the country as a surrogate for Trump, said Wednesday that he would leave sheriff's office next month to become an assistant secretary in the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. In a tweet later that day, however, the department said appointments are official when they are announced by the secretary, and no announcement was made Wednesday or since then. Clarke, a conservative who runs as a Democrat, has been elected 4 times. He was first appointed sheriff in 2002 and won election to a full 4-year term later that year. Clarke has a loyal national, right-wing following, but has been widely criticized locally for his inflammatory rhetoric and for spending so much time on the road as a Trump surrogate and while giving talks to conservative groups.